And we're back. This is the last segment of this BTV podcast today. And for this last segment, I want to talk about a question that we had, and it deals with specifically breast cancer misdiagnosis. And we had a client who contacted us about a breast cancer situation, and we due to some statute of limitations issues and some things like that, we were not able to assist her in her case. But these types of cases are very serious, and they come up a lot. And if you're listening to this and you're kind of wondering what should you do, or if you just want some more information, this segment is for you. A lot of times what we have found is in breast cancer misdiagnosis cases, what generally happens is there's a young lady or a woman, is going to take a shower or having some or other type of procedure done, and if they're in the shower, for example, they feel a lump or they feel something, a hard spot in their breast. And from there, they go and they make an appointment to see their doctor, and the doctor says either one or two things. The first being, well, let's wait and see. Let's see what this what happens with it. Let's see if anything happens here, or the doctor will take a look at everything and then send you out to to get x-rays or to get some other type of procedure done. And what we normally find is that a lot of times in the misdiagnosis cases is what happens is when you go out to get that mammogram done, a radiologist is the one reading the mammogram. And what you got to understand is, just like with lawyers, just like with mechanics, just like with teachers, just like with pretty much anything, no one radiologist is the same. So you've got a lot of different factors that are coming to play in here with this type of situation. So the radiologist goes out and the radiologist takes a look at the mammogram. And what happens in these type of misdiagnosis cases is that the radiologist misses it, does not detect the cancer there. And a lot of times it is caught, but sometimes things happen and things fall through the crack. And a lot of times this is where the issue occurs. The radiologist misses it, goes back and reports the findings back to the doctor who sent the patient out on a mammogram. And the patient is there thinking that everything is fine. Now, what can really make things interesting is if, even though the patient, and this is where the patient, an alert patient where it helps, because what can happen is if it's missed and the lump begins to grow, it begins to get larger, or the patient, the person, while doing a self breast exam, begins to feel that the lump is beginning to get larger. See, all of these types of things, then the patient goes back to the doctor for more clarification and for more studies, and to try to find more answers. So, but again, a lot of times it's going to depend on what the radiologist did. Did the radiologist catch it? And that's what you're looking for in a lot of breast cancer cases, misdiagnosis cases. So why am I talking about this? Because you could be possibly in this situation. You could have done a self breast exam and felt a lump and went to your doctor, Your doctor sent you out to a radiologist. The radiologist did the test. The radiologist missed something that was there that just should have been detected. And now you are suffering from the effects of that misdiagnosis. If you would like more information on what it would be like filing a medical malpractice case in Maryland, if you would like to find more information on this topic to have a better understanding for yourself, send us an email at info@bostonlawllc.com. Again, that's info@bostonlawllc.com. And we will get a complimentary copy of our consumer guide that deals with medical malpractice here in Maryland. We'll get that out to you. And you can take a look at that, and you could look and see, is this something that you want to go through? Is this something that you want to deal with? You can also give us a call at 301-850-4832. Again, that's 301-850-4832, and you can just let us know that you would like to mail you a copy of the complimentary book. For everyone else that's listening to this podcast, if you have any questions about a medical procedure or about something that you think may or may not have went right in one of your treatments, just like I mentioned earlier, you can send an email to info@bostonlawllc.com, and we will do our best to answer your question for you. And you may even get a podcast on it, just like what you listened to today. Well, the little light is on saying that my time is up, and that will be it for today. Again, I'm Marcus Boston. Thanks for listening, guys, and I'll talk with you next time. Bye-bye. You have just listened to a podcast from the trial attorneys at Boston Law Group, LLC. For more information, you can reach us at 301-850-4832. And if you would like us to answer a question in one of our podcasts, send us an email at info@bostonlawllc.com. Thank you, and have a great day.